Welcome to part 2 of Wayne Thiebaud's inspired gumball machine. We're just going to get right into it. All I'm doing is tracing over all my pencil lines with a marker. You can do whatever material you have at home. Just make sure it's a dark color like purple, blue, or black or brown. Going over everything. Now I'm coloring in all those little gumballs we drew with a marker. Whatever I'm coloring in, notice that I'm not coloring the entire thing in. I'm leaving a little tiny, it's almost like a dash line or the letter C of white space to show where the light could reflect off the gumball in the gumball machine. And that just creates more depth. It makes it look more round like a gumball is instead of flat like a circle. I did not have a gray marker, so I chose a gray crayon in order for it to look more like silver for the metal pole. I also did the same thing with where the coin gets inserted. Now using black or gray, color in that bottom curved portion where the gumball comes out because it's dark and it forms a shadow in there. Another great idea would be to draw a gumball in the opening at the bottom, or maybe some spilled out onto the table. Now I'm drawing that cast shadow of my gumball machine on the table. Starting with a gray crayon, I'm starting at the bottom of my gumball machine, drawing a diagonal line back and off the paper. And then starting towards the table line, you're drawing like a horizontal line all the way off the paper and then coloring that in with a gray or black to form the shadow. It is pattern time, my friends. All our last step is to create a patterned wallpaper in the background on the upper half on top of the horizon line we drew for our separation of our table. I am doing a checkerboard pattern, but you can come up with whatever you like. You could do flowers, hearts, you could do stripes, zigzags. The possibilities are endless, but I just think it looks so nice with that detailed background and then the white area inside your gumball. It really has it pop. You could totally leave your gumball machine just as is. But I am adding one more detail, and that is a reflection in the glass portion of the gumball machine. I'm taking a blue crayon and making a sort of a bubble or a half circle bubble to show where the light could be hitting the glass, and then very lightly shading in that area, but coloring around that half circle that we just drew to leave that portion white. And that is the end of our mini lesson using the elements and principles of art as well as shadow, repetition, pattern and line. I will see you next time.